Thank you for flying Model Vision 12, your pilot of the virtual skies. So we're back on the model airport for an airport update. Finally, after so long, I finally got the airport ready for an update. There's still some painting that has to be done, but I just got a few service roads to paint, maybe a couple lines here and there. I've got some new models on here. Airport is repainted, and everything is set up. I've added a few more gates to it to make it a little more realistic on the Indianapolis side. But it is still a fictional airport because of the airlines that I have here and some of the gate setups. But I did make it a little more realistic looking, and I did get rid of the ground paper mats, which makes it easier to set up for airport updates, and it's it's a lot easier to set up now. So I've got two more models on the way that didn't come with one of my unboxings, but they are shipped and on the way. So there's going to be another unboxing coming soon, and those will be in future. Well, one of those will be in future updates. One's a Sun Country, but got some new aircraft on here, so a lot of new aircraft on here actually. So a lot to look forward to in this airport update. So let's go ahead and get started without pulling out my microphone, finger getting in the way like always. Let's go ahead and run over to the international side. I do have a new cheat sheet, as you can say. You always hear me talk about the cheat sheet. It is actually a flight board that will be getting put up there. Back when I had my Gemini Jets terminal when I was in Dallas, before I did YouTube, I had a whiteboard that I wrote down all the flights on, and I had Velcro backed airline logos, and I used that for my flight board, and I wrote down the aircraft and the destination. So I did that again on a much larger scale. I drew the diagram of the airport, and it makes it so much easier than having to write it on a piece of paper every time. So let's go and get started down here. We have, you can see the back of the terminal here with all the some wind blew a tree into a bus back there. A little bit of an accident. There's a few accidents back there, actually. All right, look at that. See, SAS A350 is going to Copenhagen. Right here, we've got Lufthansa A340-300. That one is loading up to go to Frankfurt. One flight we have back is Air France. This is the inaugural flight back. This is the 777-300 that is going to Paris. Got the catering truck and the K-loader back there. And then there's also a tug hooked up on the front end there. Delta 757-300 getting loaded up, and that one is going to Seattle. Next up, Gate 12, one of my new aircraft. It's a Delta A321 getting bags. That is going to Atlanta. This is one of the new routes. The Delta CRJ 900. That one is getting bags. You can see the loader over here. That one's going to Milwaukee. And then a Delta 737-800 collecting bags, getting fuel, and that one is going to... Looks like I missed that. Nope, that one's going to LAX. And then a CRJ 700. And that one is getting loaded up with bags. And it has a maintenance truck behind it. Getting a quick oil service. That one's going to St. Paul. Spirit A321. Getting bags loaded up. And that one's going to Orlando. And here we have the fuel truck fueling up United 777. They're also getting their catering service, K-Loader hooked up. And a tug hooked up. And that one is domestic to San Francisco. That was originally a 763 and the aircraft got swapped because of landing gear issues. Next is United in the Continental colors, the retro, and that one has the belt loader and everything hooked up. That one's going out to Houston. Next one is another new route. United 757-200. Got the fuel truck, the belt loader hooked up. That one's going to Fort Myers. United A319. Got the belt loader on the other side. That one is going to Denver. Little Embraer 170 on the other side. Going to New York LaGuardia. (737-900) getting pushed off the gate. That one is going to Raleigh-Durham. (737-800) is getting bags loaded up all the way down on the end, and that one is going to Detroit. Over there in the center, you can see it just got pushed off. The had to get pushed out so that breeze could get brought in there. But that one is going to Fort Lauderdale. And then we've got I repainted the center horseshoe and also made that taxiway in the center there. A month ago I finally got to ride the center on a Delta A320. It was so cool. But I repainted the center there. All these are runs or just waiting for gates, so there's no destination on any of these. We'll go ahead and go with the Breeze 195 down here. That one is going to Tampa. JetBlue E190 is going to Boston. American 737, that is one of the new arrivals. That is going to DFW. It's got the logo winglets there. One of my new aircraft here, American 737 MAX 8, is going to Miami. Southwest 737-700, fire trucks behind it, fuel truck. That is going to Houston Hobby. 737-700 in the Classic. That is going to Dallas Love. Southwest 737 MAX 8. That is going to Burbank. Come around here to the Canyon Blue 737-800 with the Scimitars. That is going to Baltimore. Another one of my newer aircraft. American 737-900. Got the K-loaders hooked up. Aircraft has been fueled. It is going to London Heathrow. Finally got to ride on this one back in February. American ERJ 175. That is going to Washington, D.C. It's going to Reagan. American CRJ 700. Getting bags loaded up. That is going to Chicago. Another one of my newer ones, the One World. This is the NG models version. That is going to Phoenix. American A321 with the wing fences. It's going to Charlotte. Down here in the end, we have another Dreamliner. It's the 800. It is going to Madrid. One World Alaska just pulled into the gate, and that is going back out to Seattle. We've got double Alaska today. Allegiant A320 is going out to St. Petersburg. They're just kind of waiting on bags and stuff. No packs are on board or anything. A new route for Alaska ERJ 175 going out to San Jose. And then we got Silver over here waiting on the Ron for Alaska to pull out. And they will eventually go out to Charleston. Then you got another look of international side here. I gotta fix all that. So we'll just take a quick scan through of everything. It's a busy airport today, but it was fairly smooth to set up. So hope you enjoyed the airport update. Really loving the 739 down there. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the new update. I'll set up another one, hopefully with the Sun Country next time. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, join me on Instagram, TikTok, here on YouTube and Twitch. And remember, as always, geek out, aviators. Bye-bye.